is Mariana, and this is a reading for Capricorn. So Capricorn, I've done your reading with my own deck, one that I made a while back. Yeah, and it's been guiding me since then. So the cards that you'll see are from this deck. And so today, the message for you, Capricorn, there's a lot of pointing and there's a lot of, it seems to me that there's a crowd around you. There are people or sensations or like things around you, and it feels like people, it feels like a crowd around you, and you're almost trying to make way, among all these people to get a better view of what's been pointed to you. Because we start off with this beautiful, this really intriguing today Ace of Swords, and immediately the message, the word that came with this Ace of Swords was there. It felt like someone was pointing a direction for you and almost like trying to make you turn and see and look towards this direction, right? And so, yeah, the word that came through was almost like this turning your focus and seeing there, right? So the word that came through was almost this the universe asking for your attention, right? So it's there, it's the place that you have to look, that you have to turn your gaze, you turn your focus, right? And I feel like there's something else coming from this Ace of Swords, but I feel like it's going to come while I read the rest of the cards, because I feel like it's unveiling. It's as soon as the universe gets your attention and you look towards whatever the direction they're pointing at you, or someone is pointing, like showing you the way, I feel like there's more, right? So as soon as you turn your focus, you turn your gaze to that direction, I feel like there's more to be revealed, right? So following this Ace of Swords came the Three of Cups, this Knight of Wands, and this Ace of Wands. So let's start with this Three of Cups. As soon as I heard there, right, with a pointing finger showing me where the focus should be turned towards, right, with this Ace of Swords, I saw you trying to make way. I saw you here as this this heart on top, just holding on the shoulders of people in front of you, trying to get a better look, right? Trying to look above the crowd, right? Because I saw these two hearts today as people that are in front of you, that are part of this crowd, and maybe they are not allowing you to have access to whatever is in front of you, right? That the universe wants you to look closer, right? Look towards it, whatever is in front of you that seems to be really big, really important, right? And so I was just seeing you trying to make way, trying to get a better view of this thing that is ahead of you. So it feels like you are in a crowded place, and very specifically you are being called upon, right, to look towards this thing, this happening, this event, this person, this truth, this truth, right, that is right in front of you. But I feel like there are people standing in front of you that are not allowing you to have a better perspective, right, of whatever this is. And so you are trying to make way, you are trying to look over all of these people, right? And again, I feel like once you have a better perspective, once you put yourself in a position that you can see clearly, you can have a better look at whatever it is that is standing in front of you, not those two people, right? It's something else, it's something bigger, something that feels like, it feels like a message. It doesn't feel so much like a person, but although it could be a person that is bringing you a message, but this feels more like an epiphany, right? Like an insight. But you have to make this effort to stand above whatever immediate circumstances you have at hand, right? That is blocking your clear view, right? So you are doing this here with this Three of Cups. And so again, it feels like when you do that, when you make this effort to get a better perspective, I feel like here again, not only I heard this this there, right? This look there it is. You should be looking there with this Ace of Swords. Here with this Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's this unveiling, it's this, because here it's the first strike, right? It's like this surprise, it's this the universe calling your attention, like the first try, like, yes, here, look this way, here. And then you are looking towards that Ace of Swords, and when you do, there are further instructions, right? The universe, as this Knight of Wands, is guiding you towards this other message, but it feels like it's this message. You see both aces, it's the same thing, but it's starting to become more clearer. It's becoming more visible to you, right? And so because, you know, they have the same suit, it's almost like now that you have a better view, this one is calling your attention, because here it could be something that, so I'm not doing justice to this message. Okay, I'll begin again. It seems to me that you are in a group, you are in a place with other people, and all of them are looking towards this thing, right? This call, like there, this pointing finger, you know, directing their looks towards this truth, this event, this happening, was like a collective call, right? So all of them are staring at this, but you too heard it, but you dared to make this effort, right? And so this new call here seems to be just for you, right? Because you are higher up, so you can see clearly. You can see what these others can't, because they're, you know, they're not seeing it, they're not hearing it. So this Knight of Wands is showing you another direction. It's almost like this one was calling your attention to look forward, to look ahead, right? And then you do. But this one, once you are, you know, up in the middle of this crowd and you stand out, this one is calling you this way. So you turn your head, is the way that I'm seeing, right? So you turn your head and this one is pointing like, you know, the new direction that you should be looking is not towards this thing, because the truth of this thing is not exactly this, right? But it's hidden here. And the way that I was seeing these two cards together was almost like another pointing finger saying, under the tree, right? Look under the tree. And so it feels to me that you are the only one who's turning your head, your attention, your focus towards this new information, this new layer of whatever this caught your attention first, right? And the way that the next cards came, it just emphasized for me that you are, because here I already saw you in a group, right? In the middle of the crowd. But here it feels like there are more people involved. And not only that, it's almost like this thing, whatever it is calling so much, is getting so much attention that more and more people are arriving to look at this, right? And so because of these two cards and you in the middle, right? So 5 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. And so here, this is what I'm saying. So you were here, right? In a smaller group, and then it doubles because it goes from 3 to 5 to 7. And you were in the middle, but here you were just one in the crowd, you see? But you stood out, right? You made the effort to stand out, to get a better perspective. So now you're coming. This is really gorgeous. So now, oops. Now that you're coming as the Queen of Pentacles, you are extremely aligned. It's because the way that I was seeing, right, is that now that you see, you look towards this other direction, right, where the Knight of Wands pointed you. It feels like you have this direct connection, this direct path, that you understand exactly what this means, right? And whatever it was that felt more etheric, more ungrounded, more not yet manifested, still like a potential, still a message, right? You, as this Queen of Pentacles, has a really important role because you stood out in the middle of the crowd. And here, remember, you are still in the middle of the crowd, but it's almost like that scene, the parting seas, right? You are coming and, you know, the crowd is opening up because you are a big presence and you have direct access, right? You have direct access to whatever truth, to whatever this means, right? That maybe everyone wants to know what it is, but you are the one who has this VIP access, right? You have direct passage in the middle of this crowd. So this is a little bit enigmatic and a little bit let's say hard to put it in a more practical sense. So because of that, because it's still a little bit too hard to discern what it is exactly, and it could play out in different ways, you know, for you. But I feel like whatever it is, you are being given this free passage, this go ahead, this this direct access is the way I'm seeing, among other people that were there as you were, right? So I'm going to pull more cards to see what this is about and how it could, you know, play out in a more practical sense in your life. And also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes that I've made from air dry clay as a final guidance for you, Capricorn. So if you want to come to the extended with me, I'll be happy to see you there. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.